We've been following the Black Dog journey. It's taken 3 weeks and 7,000 kilometres, but 9 Simon Boda has arrived in Los Angeles after travelling across the United States for the BlackDogRide, and he joins us shortly. And he does. He hit the highways on this amazing journey, all about raising awareness about suicide prevention and depression. An illness that claims more than 2,500 Australian lives every year. It's an important one to shine a light on. And Simon, you made it. What an incredible accomplishment for you and the rest of the riders.
It certainly has been, Deb. I mean, we've got 65 Australians, 45 bikes that have made that epic journey across the US. We left New York City 3 weeks ago. Here I am on a beach in Malibu. We've crossed the country. I can smell the Pacific. I'm close to home. I can smell the Pacific. Feels a bit unusual though, because here I'm dressed in biker clothes and I'm looking at all these gorgeous ladies in bikinis on the beach. I feel a bit out of place, but I guess I can put on my costume a bit later on and go for a dip myself.
Well, you'll be standing out, that's for sure, Simon. And look, we're looking at some of the sights that you saw. I mean, it's an amazing ride across a fantastic country, but it did have its low moments.
Certainly did, Cameron. I mean, it couldn't be lower. We lost a rider on this ride, Barbara Thomas. She was pinioned with her husband Stephen, and they got hit by a bush turkey about 10 days ago, a week ago, and went off the road in Colorado, and she died instantly. And he's still in hospital, but the good news for him, I suppose, is that he is recovering. He's had surgery. I believe he's taken a few steps and he's now eating by himself. I think he's out of ICU. So positive steps for that in that respect, although I guess he might get over everything physically, but it's going to be the mental anguish that he's going to suffer now at the loss of his wife. And the irony of that hasn't been lost on anyone. Here we are trying to help people and spread the word here about suicide and depression, and she's paid the ultimate price in trying to do that.
Yeah, and you have done that. You have achieved the goal of shining a light on a very important issue.
Oh, we certainly have, Deb. I mean, that we've gone through, the people who've come out and they just want to know what it's all about. What's the Black Dog Ride all about? And over here we've been talking a lot about first responders and US veterans, because there's 22 veterans a day in the United States commit suicide.
Yeah.
Massive figures, so it's a massive problem here, and just people have been opening up and talking about it. It's been really, really positive from that perspective for us, but also for the people that we've met.
And it'll be great to have you back home to hear some of those stories firsthand, Simon. Well done, and we'll catch up with you in person pretty soon.